across the fall to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're here in Caelid. The wall's on fire. Everything else is somehow worse than being on fire. And we have many directions we could go in. Just on the map here, I'm going to kind of skirt around the edge of this part of the map. So that means heading past this section of mountains over that way. We will see what there is to find. We've already dealt with 3 of the horrible dog things in a pile over that way. And we've seen many more roaming about. Like that one, right there. And that one. Preferably, we will get these guys one at a time. That would be a good idea. We've got this convenient trench here, which will mark the edge of various exploration zones. There's the way down the other well. We've been there. So I'm going to take these dogs out. Then we can look at that graveyard. Just all this. I also want to not lose the runes I currently have, because we are getting close to a level here. Oh, come on. That's the wrong flask. Ow. These guys are much easier when you sneak up on them. When they're prepared for it, it's a bad time. I don't know if we're really going to be able to sneak up effectively. Especially when they're moving around like that. Maybe best off. Oh wow, really? Alright. See if we can do a little bit better this time. We're gonna smack in the face. That's also not good. Yeah, like that. Hefty beast bones indeed. I'd say so. Let's re-electrify here. Try to give this one a nice big lightning spear. Or that. That's good too. Alright, this is the different color one. Which, if it matches with other wolves we've seen in previous locations, means this is the stronger variety. It seems to be taking more hits. Manageable, though. And we get some flasks back for our efforts. Alright. Don't need to deal with those 3 down there. We already got the thing they were guarding. It looks like we have some guys here at the graveyard. Oh, we gotta grab you guys. They're very slow, which can work to our benefit. don't want them to grab me. Or even really touch me, if we can avoid it. Alright, nice bunch of flasks back. Very good. Golden Rune 6. Golden Rune 1. Another fairly small graveyard. Not too much to be gained here, realistically. That's okay. Alright. We got a bird up there. So they might have something for us. We got more of this pit, where you run past the exploding guys, and then you run past the archers, then you get up here to the jar guy, and the big fight. It looks like we can cross here, so that is an option. Try jumping. Just don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. See how we can get up here. Preferably without alerting anything that we're coming. This is gonna be a slightly awkward spot for fighting. That's okay. That was effective. Got a nice big jump in. They just took him down before he could do anything. Good bleed there. He had a sacramental bud. That's new. Gonna be a resource here. We had crystal buds, and then rimmed crystal buds, and sacramental buds are exceedingly rare. Believed to originate long ago from a strain of buds cultivated with youthful sacramental blood. Contains fresh blood. I like these crystal buds and frozen buds, not the blood buds. That's more concerning. But okay. Everything out here is going to be concerning. I'm not exactly surprised. So you have over this way. Let's try heading across the jump. Could go use our runes first. Probably be a better idea. And aside from up there, doesn't seem to be too much over in this section. We got the ruins over here with all that involves. There's this big jar over there. Having a good time. I think we can go from this side of Grace. Probably our best bet. And let's get this level. Going to get some more HP. Our stats are fairly well-rounded. We don't have much in endurance. Probably get some more of that at some point. Be able to wield more armor, additional weapons, stuff like that. But in general, we're doing pretty good so far, I'd say. We've also invested tons and tons of runes, buying literally everything from every shop. So, where we are on the level curve is questionable. But we're doing okay. Alright, now we're on this side. Where everything is immediately getting worse. Because of course it is. We're under attack. We're under attack by the weather, I suppose. Oh, this is Rael's Dragon Barrel. This is a whole separate area over here. Who's attacking? Guy from up there? Well, let's do Caleb first. It's very rainy over there on that side of this chasm. Oh, there's also these guys. You know what? There they are. Let's get away from them before problems happen. So that way, he's going to go over to here. That's just the whole section over there. So presumably we could get the map fragment there, and then that connects to all this. So instead, we head this way. We've got the big, horrible rot swamp down there. That's a whole thing. We got a castle, some ruins. Start by looking around this side. We have more dogs. Yes, of course we do. Okay. They don't take a huge number of hits. That's good. Oh no. And now we're down here. We're getting stepped on. Yeah, when you can... Oh, there's one of those things. Yeah, when you can sneak up on them, everything's much better. We got a little charge there. Ow. Not too bad. Well, rude. Okay. We got another one of them coming from the tree there. Which is slightly concerning. I don't think it's coming back to life, so we got that going for us at least. Ah yes, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you, me. Ah! No grabbing. Not loud. These guys are fairly weak to lightning. And I'm fairly weak to getting hit in the face. So. Something like that. The hint that we got that one of those would bring us somewhere did work. But I'm not going to just assume that all of them can. I'm just going to avoid that entirely. There are a lot of these dead dogs right here by this. Can we assume that the abductor thing killed all the horrible dogs? Possible. We have some trees we could stand on if we wanted to make huge mistakes. Look over the horrible area down there. Doesn't seem to be too much else over on this section. We've got what looks like a death trap Hole ahead, and then precious item ahead. Oh boy. Ah, cave. Try ahead. Alright. All the blood is not convincing here. You're going on torrent. A bold strategy. They tried. They tried to jump there. Didn't work out. Alright. Death ahead. Therefore jumping. Some messages down there. Jump a little bit. Jumping required. Jumping required. Eh. Oh boy. That was something. And not something good. There's a message down there, but that's probably just saying so. That's probably just someone saying, "I have made a huge miscalculation. Behold, grace." Hey. Alright, there's a cave over here. The abandoned cave. It's full of rot, because of course it is. No surprises there. So we're going to prepare Flame Cleanse Me. Oh wow, it explodes too. Great. That's what you like to see. Alright. And it does not look like there's a way back up here, which is also terrible. Elden Ring ahead, huh? Trust me. No rolling. Try backstepping. Try left. A little more time for brief respite. Hey, we're in here now. Alright, we got some butterflies. Doesn't look like there's much that way. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the explosion hurts you. Oh wow, really going for it. Ow. Didn't need to do that. Aeonium butterfly. Aeonium butterfly. Try death. I mean, we're getting to that point, aren't we? Bloodstain. Made it here, but died anyways. I saw someone switch. Or switch between the things. Okay, that's fine. But this is here. That's fine. Right. Oh, there's someone coming from the ceiling. Let's get our lantern on. That'll help. We got two paths here. And there is the estate. Fantastic. Or a summoning pool. Same thing. Definitely. Another one of these broken. Okay. Just piles and piles of these. Abandoned. Giant mess. Yeah, that looks like a great place to go down. This looks like a fun time. Try target lock. Oh, there you are. Look at you. You know what this calls for? Lightning spears. Okay. So this is just an upper area we could be in. We could drop down to that platform and then try to make it across to that. Seems like there's no explosion right next to that item, so we can go get that easily enough. We're going to do a run and jump here. Pillage the serpent bow. Let's stand over here. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the serpent bow has poison attribute. Serpent bow. Scales with arcane. Malformed bow in the shape of a pair of poisonous snakes. Imbues arrows with poison through pagan magic, revealing its true worth when used with poison-infused arrows. Used by assassins known as the Formless Serpents. It has a mighty shot. Cool. Doesn't look like there's a way that way. So we can head this way instead. Killed that guy. Very convenient. Probably go for a regular heal here. It would be nice if there was a target, if there was a cycling forward and backwards. Some kind of modifier key, so I could go backwards in my spells. Not too necessary, though. It's a wheel. Be wary of enemy. Oh, yes. One rat. Oh, this guy. Hey. Get out of here. Boop. This is a fun place to stand. Okay. Still do not have a lot of poise, it doesn't seem. There's some fire grease. So far we seem to be keeping out of the rot well enough that I don't need to save all of my FP for healing it. Curing it. Up. Up. Poisoned, of course we are. Alright. You guys up here need to be dealt with, I think. And we need to leave here. It's not gonna be a good spot for me. Hear myself. Then do a heal. You know, these small plants. Alright. Poison bloom, Miranda powder. Fancy butterflies. All around. Toxic mushroom from that guy. Poison bloom. Yeah, that all checks out. Okay. So, awkward location. Jump up these. Yes, we can. A venomous fang weapon. Okay. Well, let's see what that is. This was a little fang kind of thing. It's a claw type, which causes a whole bunch of poison bleed up. One of the weapons designed for gladiatorial combat, used by duelists who were exiled from the Colosseum. The black fang, protruding from the bronze snake's head, is coated in deadly poison. It has quick step. Interesting. It's very poisonous, it seems. Do a whole poison build. There's so many options. Just grab all these butterflies. Okay. So we came from over there, I think. Yeah, because this one says up. Yep. If it's anything like one of the other rot-based boss areas, there's gonna be more rot just inside the boss room itself that we're gonna need to deal with. But for now, we're doing okay. I want to go home. Aha. Boss room. So we're going to not go that way if we can help it, because there's still a way to go. We might end up having to either go farm a couple runes to get a level up or something. Because I don't want to be in a situation where I'm risking any runes. Just makes me feel obligated to try to regain the runes every time I go in. And that just leads to problems. Jumped down from here, so we have to run across this time. Ow. There's the stake, or summoning pool thingy. There's the other way. It's Dragon Moon Grease. And it's not actually a way it doesn't look like. Okay. So. I think the problem now becomes, I don't think there's actually a way. Out of here. We kind of dropped down to get in here. So we might just be kind of stuck. Life. Right here. Indeed. Scarlet Rod again. No real benefit of coming this way. Yeah, we dropped down from there, so. Alright. I think that means we are not going to be getting our runes out of here, effectively. So. Let us just restock right above ourselves. Grab the runes and go for it. Not ideal. That's what we're gonna have to work with. Okay. Yeah, right there. This area doesn't count. not a pleasant location to be, is it? Turn the lamp back on. We jump down to that. Then we went this way. Red him. There's a rat. This guy. He's gone. We're getting better at fighting rats, at least. We got that going for us. Ignore those guys. Poisoned. Okay, here's the boss. Alright. Those poison guys are probably coming up behind us. So let us be on our way. Clear rot night sphere. Oh, there's a second one. Let's get rid of him fast then, shall we? Oh, let's got like some foaming on it, which I'm not a fan of. Two clean rot knights. We got a gold scarab talisman. Okay. I don't know what the second one was doing there. Just letting us beat the first one down without even trying to stop us. I mean, I'm fine with that, but sure. Let's look at this talisman. Golden Scarab Talisman. Increases runes obtained from defeated enemies. Ooh. Influence of Scarab, carrier of treasures and precious things. Increases the amount of runes obtained from defeating enemies. That's pretty nice. If we were ever going to do a whole bunch of rune farming, that's going to be what we want. Very nice. And there was some scarlet rot in the area. We just didn't care about it. Just kind of avoided it. Try skill. Alright. Yeah, if the second one had gotten involved in the fight before the first one was already dead, that would have been more problematic, but they just kind of sat around and let me wail on their friend with impunity. And I'm good with that. Yeah, that's fine. So that looks to be everything down in here. So that's nice. Very cool. Very good reward, too. It'd be real nice to have. And now we're back out here. Not gonna try to go across this branch to go back. Seems like a huge mistake. Don't think there's any reason I want to drop down either. So probably for the best that we just head back to this site of grace. Not bad. That was very effective exploration out this way. Found a cave with a really good reward. the way to the next section. Very nice. So now, we head the other way. We got this road heading down. A castle there. Looks like that's gonna be all the way over here, possibly. So let's head along the wall here. See what there is to see. We got an enemy camp. It's always fun. We got the dogs over on this side. Don't think we messed with these earlier. Also want to make sure there's nothing back up here. I think we've went up top on this mountains. We can check again though. Multiple birds attacking us. And now we don't. Just a bird down there. I'll fight some birds. He went back up. He put his face right in the way of my sword. So that's his fault. We're down here now. Come on down. This is a very awkward place to fight things. These little mountains. Mountains of rot. We're making do. We're making do. Here's the thing. Smithing Stone 5. Pretty cool. I'll take a Smithing Stone 5. And a Golden Rune 1. There is some question to be asked about all these skulls with Golden Rune 1s in them. Where are all these skulls coming from? Why do none of them have more runes? I'm asking you all these questions. And we got a bird. I'm trying to be better with buffing more consistently. We've got the option. Might as well make use of it. Oh, we knocked him way out. Didn't have a chance. A Golden Rune 9. First of those we've ever had. We got a 10 before a 9. That's okay. Alright. There's some good stuff up here. Very worthwhile for taking down a couple birds. But now we head down the hill. We're gonna face some dogs. Arguably worse. Arguably worse. buff that. Get healed up. Yeah, when you can sneak up on the dogs, they're really not even a problem. Now we got this one. Looks like he might be being a bit more observant. Nope. Easy mode continues. We got one of the Scarabee boys here. Try here. Too late. We'll wait for it to be coming back this way. Dragonfire is highly effective at attacking an enemy that we can't see. It's not coming back yet. Man, he's just going all over the place. Must be going in it. There we go. Ash of War, Flame of the Redmanes. Cool. Ash of War. It's fiery looking. Usable on all melee armaments. Ash of War grants an armament the fire affinity and felling skill. Flame of the Redmanes. Skill of the Redmanes, who fought alongside General Radahn, produce a powerful burst of flames in a wide frontal arc. Well, I can already produce a powerful burst of flames in a wide frontal arc. Also, I can't change the Ash of War on the sword here, so. Still, a nice thought. These guys are gonna go fight that dog. Let's watch this happen. Nearly one hits him. Oh yeah. They're trying. They are trying. They're doing a little damage. And we're getting all the runes for the effort. The knight's down. They really can't even get into range for the most part. Alright. And then just going back to his meal. Humorous. And we got a Lord's Sword, Straight Sword. We already went up to that camp. That's the one that heads to the cave. Over here. The Gale Tunnel. So we got up towards there to deal with. Looks pretty cool. It's got a Sight of Grace. One of the horrible, horrible fire things. See what else we can see on this side of the wall. If they just put a protective shell on the driver in the back of one of those, we would be just doomed. Looks to be about it for here. So let's go grab this Sight of Grace. Or look around a little bit more here. This is just going to lead to the edge. Yeah. There's a message along the edge. Wouldn't it be nice to be over there in Limgrave? So we got a message right there on the side of the cliff. halfway down. My goodness. Alright. This should be enough runes here. You know, level up. Yep. More health, please. That's just our base health. It's also increased by a bit. Look at our current stats here. 937. When we only naturally have 800. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go play with these guys. Huge mistakes incoming. Wow, look at all this. Come on. Yeah, you want to. I have archers too. Fantastic. Even if we only do some damage on the side, it's still necessary. Okay. Give me a second. Coming for you. Aha! Hey. Oh, you. Very fancy. Ah, fire guy. You do stab. A foot soldier help. Alright. See how much that weighs. Wholly unblemished iron helm. Widely used to foot soldiers in a lord's army. Issued to. It's a 3.6 weight helmet. So slightly less than some of the other ones. Cool. This area down here is on fire. I'm gonna do a jumping attack on this guy if I can. Hup. Ah! Just short. You got fire attack. Aren't they fancy? Smith and Stone 2. Mushroom. Yeah, they got these fiery barricades. Ow. Alright, that's that for that group. And then there's this guy. He's just hiding in a tent. Oh. Magic is happening. Magic is happening. I repeat, magic is happening now. Not sure about the magic that's happening. Seems pretty concerning, all things considered. Would really rather that not be happening. Ow. Explosive Great Bolt. We got an explosive great bolt, everybody. Oh, there's the guy that's firing the magic. I say we go deal with that. Ow. Oh, everybody's down here now. Oh, everybody's down here now. Oh, that's a big shot. Alright, we are in the corner now. As long as the archer stays around the corner, we're fine. Fire for the big shot. Ow. Right. And he is down. Alright. Now everything's gonna be better. Yeah, without crazy archery happening, everything is gonna be a lot safer here. Kick that plank really far. It's pretty fun. We could have come up this way into this fort area. Smoldering butterfly. Yeah, getting everyone attacking us at the same time, maybe not the best strat, all things considered. Ah, safety. Can the horrible, crazy magic arrows really not pierce this tent? That's hilarious. Yeah, that was just a flask scarab. And we already have full flasks. Because we're awesome. I can see that being very nice if you were low on flasks after dealing with all of that. But we're not. So we're fine. Do it. Do not. Do not. Try left. See, precious item. Jars to break. Just looking at things just makes them explode. It's hilarious. Going left. Try stealth. If you say so. There's a big fire here. Oh, multiple of you, huh? I hate that for me. Some of these guys, which is no good. I'm gonna heal again. Charge! Got him. But this one's still here. Exploding, guys. Well, they deal with themselves. That's at least nice. Oh, yeah. Take them down. Flame, grant me strength. Ooh. That sounds good. This is gonna be a power within kind of deal. Incantation raises physical and fire affinity attack power. Superior incantation of the fire monks. Creates an invigorating fire within that enhances physical and fire affinity attack power. This incantation does not burn the caster, and so is considered forbidden by the Guardians of the Flame. If you're not taking fire damage, is the buff really worth it? That's good, though. That was worth all that. Champion. Oh, we are definitely adding that to our arsenal. We found some smoldering butterflies in the fire. Shocking. And we found a fire guy in the fire. Amazing. I'm sorry, one fire guy. I just fought two of the horrible fire giant head fire spewing contraptions. So, your explodingness is unimpressive. Well, that's really cool. Stack that with the flask and a weapon buff. Also sounds like we could put fire buff. That would even increase that more too. That'd be cool. So now we just have the actual castle here. Let me go see if they got anything in here. Also over here to the right. Here's the messages. Nice view. Alright. Let's see what kind of castle we're dealing with here. It's closed. I knocked. Oh, look at you. Try edge. Oh, backstep. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, down. Alright, this is gonna be the way into the castle. Great. This is up above this area, so you can also see that this exists. It's coming this way. Up the ladder. Now let's see what we're dealing with up here. We got that. This is Fort Gale. Oh, that's a fun balance beam across here. I feel like this lion thing is gonna have a roar attack, like knocks you around. A warming stone. Hey. I think it's time for lightning spears. Make sure we don't fall off the ledge. that's unfortunate. Goodbye. Ash of War, Lion's Claw. Neat. From our battle with the lion, we've learned how to do lion-y things. We shot with lightning bolts, but that's fine. Let's see what this does. Ash of War, Lion. We have so many Ashes of War at this point. Lion's Claw. There it is. Lion's Claw. Grants the heavy affinity in the felling skill. Lion's Claw, skill of the red mains. Side alongside General Radahn. Somersault forward, striking foes with armament. Usable on swords, axes, and hammers. And not small or thrusting swords. Cool. Try down. I'll get there in a second. Don't worry. Critical. Ow. Ew. Oh. You're dangerous. Oh, we got the red main great shield. These are all the red main guys. Like all the items we're saying. A red main great shield. 30 strength requirement. Great shield shaped like a fang, featuring the crest of a red-maned lion, carried by red-maned knights who fought alongside Radahn. No skill. What are you gonna say, a ghost? Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radahn with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. Jaren? Beware of something incredible. No trap ahead. Star Scourge Heirloom. A new talisman. Let's see what we got here. Raises strength. We have a scene from Heroic Tale. Raises strength. The mightiest hero of the demigods confronted the falling stars alone, and thus did he crush them, his conquest sealing the very fate of the stars. Alright. We currently have a lot of nice stuff here, though. So this gets our strength to 21. This gets it to 23. Honestly, I think everything all together all the time is still better. And HP, stamina, equip load, all stats again. I kind of like the I don't know. If we look at our stats here in particular. This one gives us stamina, equip load that we need. And HP. This one gives apparently HP, stamina, equip load, because it increases vigor, endurance, strength, dexterity. This one increases mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane. And this one just raises strength to 23. Or this one does 21, and then all the other things also. So it's more focused. But I think just having everything boosted is better for us right now. Cool, though. Glad to have it. You'll fall down there and die. That's an option. It would be on the short list if we had another talisman slot right now. But just boosting literally everything seems like the play for right now. Since I'm going for a literally everything playstyle. There's a magical portal we can go through. Let's explore the rest of the area first. Get that heal going. Yeah, all this stuff together gives us a decent amount of extra health. We can fall down here if we were dumb enough to have not already fought the lion. For another chest. This has a guitar. That's another weapon. It is a fist kind of weapon with slash and pierce. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle that can be swung about as the extension of one's fist. It has impaling thrust. Interesting. There's a ladder on that side, so you can get out of the lion pit. Unlike all of these guys, which clearly did not get out of the lion pit. And there's a rune arc down here. That's okay. Some people are trying to roll instead of just shooting it with lightning. Sounds like their problem. Let's see where this teleport goes. Because why not? Just sounds like a fun time for everyone involved. There's a message over there. Doesn't look like there's actually any things over there, though. That's okay. Nice jump to make. Bounce back across this pole. Or beam. It's fine. So that is all for Fort Gale. There's a Fort Gale north. I mean, I guess that's where the Site of Grace was. That implies the existence of a Fort Gale south Site of Grace. Or just that it is north of Fort Gale. Not really. South here is basically the water. But it just means it's north of Fort Gale. That's okay. And if there was another Site of Grace here, wouldn't matter too much. Unless there's also more things near the Site of Grace, then that'd be something. But let us see where this takes us. Why not? So we are over here. Explore up over this way. And then basically straight down this way. And this teleport brings us to another location. Yep, go for it. What do we got? We're in Caelid. Oh boy. Over on the other side of this bridge. Okay. The impassable Great Bridge. Seems pretty passable. We just passed it. Didn't expect unguarded. Seek grace behind. And on the other side of the bridge. Already been there. Then we got another teleporter here. So, that's another way to get over here, if we're so inclined. And then this goes to Redmane Castle, which is inside. Okay, now we're inside. These teleporters are very convenient. I don't want to be in here yet. Redmane Castle. That's what this area is called. So, there was an impassable Great Bridge, which we skipped past and then teleported inside. Weird. Let's not be here. Back to the wall. Don't want to skip all that stuff in the middle. Not speedrunning this. Don't be silly. Okay. So, we went over that way. Fought all those things. So next is going to be down this road, where I'm sure all sorts of fun stuff is. In Caelid. Next time. Goodbye.